Hey guys, it's Max. Come back with another gameplay, but also doing a gameplay where I'm just gonna be talking to y'all. Like, say how y'all been doing. I've been doing great. Life has been good. Well, be happy it is. It hasn't been really that nice to me. Um, you know, for the guys who really know me well, um, one, I suck at this game, and two, I just do it for entertainment for y'all. You know, I like to thank all the people who are, with me, been there supporting me right now with my journey on YouTube. Uh, for the guys that don't know why I'm really doing YouTube, it's really because I'm a basketball player, right? Uh, I play basketball. My journey is to play professional basketball overseas, not NBA, overseas basketball. That was my journey the whole entire time. People thought it was NBA. I mean, I'll play overseas just to get into the NBA, but um, but what I'm really trying to say is, I live in a state where we really don't get looked at for basketball. It's mostly football is the most exposing sport for this state. Um, but let me just stop the crap and say, the school I go to, we're the best school in our, we're one of the best schools in the state, right, for basketball, right? Um, you know, it's just the problem is when it comes to like spots, there's like favoritism that goes on in the school basketball team, and you know, some of my friends already they have dads who are coaches and they're helping the basketball team, so you already know what that means. They're most likely getting a spot on the team. It doesn't really matter. And you guys think I'm tripping, but really, it's the truth. There's this there's this coach. He has two sons who go to our school, but they're not basketball players. They're baseball players. They don't know how to play basketball. Well, they know, but they don't play it like that. Um, but they get free spots on the varsity team, and the varsity team, I'm a spill the tea. 15, at least the max spot for our varsity team is 15 players, right? We at least recruit. We recruit from other schools. I'm not telling you what school I go to for you. Freaking Patriots want to be shit. Spying on us and shit. But we recruit lots of players, right? Um, that fills up mostly all of our freaking spots. But then the coach's son, he's in the team, and like his this other basketball player who's already on the team. They were both on the team since like freshman year, so they're about to be seniors, so their senior year. So, and then some other kids who will go to my school that are already on the varsity team. So that's the whole. But now, crazy part is that gives that there's one more spot. Actually, there's actually 15 guys made the team last year, right? Two of my friends that I know that really love basketball, like they take it way serious. I take it serious too, but like they have passion for it more than I ever seen anybody do. I seen both of them. I witnessed both of them get cut from the varsity team. I was playing junior varsity, so I was one of the team captains for junior varsity. But I seen my friends get cut from the varsity team by lots of players who aren't even as good as they are. They're just on the team just because of their name, um, and they just went from really taking basketball serious and having passion for the game. Cause where I live at, basketball keeps me away from all the crazy stuff that goes around in the area I live in. Or, I'll just be a freaking another guy trying to be a freaking, gangster and crap and get myself killed or arrested, get into some real stupid stuff because, I wanted to act like I was so tough. I don't live that type of life. I don't live that gun violence crap. But, it keeps us away from that. And, they have passion for the game a lot because, you know, it saves them from lots of tragedies that happen. And I witnessed both of them get cut. Here's why. Because some players who made the team, there's this football player. He's not even a basketball player. I don't even think he's even good at his own sport. He's like 6'3". He played wide receiver. Dude would like drops every pass, man. But salute to him though. You know, he's gonna keep on grinding and get better at the sport. I respect that. You know, everybody, you know, has bad times, but he made the team because, you know, like I just said, he was like what, 6'3". He doesn't even play basketball like that. He only made the team because he was tall. Because, you know, my friends are like 6 foot. That's it. But, you know, our starting shooting guard is 5'7". But, you know, like I want to say, there was favoritism going on, and the kid, the baseball kid, he made the team because his dad's a coach. His dad's you know, his dad's trying to help the team. You know, he's trying to get the players to get scholarships for college. And as I'm really trying to say, because I'm not trying to get pissed right here, it's just sad how I see both of my friends who I've been, you know, knowing for a long time, they get cut from a basketball team. And it's the fact that we respect the varsity coach. Like, whenever he tells us to do something, we make sure we do not mess up or anything, because, you know, one mistake could really mess you up so bad. And, you know, after that happened, my friends, they didn't even, here's how we all find out. How we find out somebody makes the basketball team: when it's lunchtime, the list is right up the wall, and in the cafeteria door. So when you go to the cafeteria, when you try to open a door, the list is right there to see who made the team, right? And I was seeing the list, and I didn't see none of my friends on that list. I didn't see none of their names. And I'm like, yo, dude, are you serious right now? And I was waiting because, bro, I didn't even want to see their reaction when they saw the list. And, you know, they do the same reaction I would have done. When they see that they got cut from the team, they won't have no emotion at all. You know, they won't have no emotion at all, because, you know, they're literally in front of a big audience, but all your friends just notice that you just got cut from the basketball team. And the school I go to, you know, they're going to use that. You already know what's going to happen. If you try to get into like a roasting session or something, they're going to be like, oh, that's where you got cut from the team, and everybody's laughing and John. They think that type of shit is funny. The school I go to, I hang around with some fucked up people, you feel me? But, like, they got cut from the team, and it hurt one of them the most. Like, he got, like, I heard that when he went home, he turned off the lights. He didn't even want to play basketball anymore. Like, it's just sad, man. Like, he turned off the lights. That's what they said. His mom told me that he turned off the lights, and he just stayed. He just stayed in his room all day without doing nothing but just standing there. I don't know if he was crying, but, you know, it hurts. It will hurt somebody, because that's not how somebody wants to go through. Especially when you go to the workouts. Like, we've been lied to by our school. They said if you go to the workouts before, the workouts is literally you're working out for like at least 3 to 4 months before tryouts is in like at least November. And you're being lied to. They said if you go to workouts, you have a high percentage chance of making the team. If you show up to workouts for like a couple days and not show up, because they do attendance too, yeah, you're getting cut. You're automatically getting cut. It's crazy because look, they play football, and you know football seasons before basketball season. They will literally have football practice, right? And right after football practice, they go straight to the basketball workouts, and people are like, "Damn, how in the hell can they do that?" I will say that I would have done the same thing, but at the same time, it's just crazy to see somebody go do football practice every day, and then you go straight to basketball practice every day. Like, that's a lot to your body, you know, has to handle. But, you know, and the baseball season didn't even start yet. Well, I think it did. I think it was the fall or the spring. They have 2 seasons. And, you know, oh, he was right behind me. All jokes aside, that kid who gets the free spot because his dad's part of the coaching staff, he doesn't have to show to no workout at all. And I'm telling you this right now, he's like a 5'11" skinny dude who weighs like 80 pounds. He's in my grade, by the way. I was teammates with him on the freshman team, and he literally had playtime just because, you know, his dad was a coach. Like, he'll just get on the court to do nothing. He'll get on the court to do nothing. He will do nothing. Man would be scared to catch the ball. How are you scared to catch a basketball, but you play a sport where you play a sport with a ball that goes at least 90 miles per hour charging at you? Like, but you're not scared of that. But you're scared of a basketball. And you know, it's just, that's how you show. Because now in this world, here's why it pisses me off. Because in this world, now it's just about people, the situations you're in now. Yes, here's why I hate when people say, hard work, you know, you gotta work hard and all that, and you'll get, yes, you do, but it's just, it shouldn't be taking so long for it to happen. Like, if you know what I mean, right? That kid does nothing at all. He does nothing. He does not show up to the workouts. He goes to school, goes straight home. And his brother, they're twins, by the way. His brother played on the junior varsity team. He literally joined like when the season was starting to end. And he was telling me straight up. He was like, yo, Maxie, I know that I shouldn't be here, but I'm only here just so I can play basketball. And I respected that. At least he admit that, you know, he shouldn't be here. And he was saying the same thing for his brother. He's like, it's sad how my brother takes a spot. And here's when I'm really getting mad. The best school, one of the best school, we were number 3 in the state. One of the best schools in the state has good basketball. They have a good basketball program, but people don't really know what's really going on inside the freaking school. Like, y'all don't know what's going on in the locker room. Like, that's what, you know, analysts would say. Y'all don't know what's going on in the locker room. Y'all don't know what's really going on, man. Like, some of these people, and, you know, a guy that they recruited on the team, his brother automatically got a varsity spot too. So yeah, yep, his brother also got a varsity spot just because, you know, he was getting recruited there. He was like, I'm not gonna join the team if my brother won't make the team. And his brother's actually, he's actually okay at basketball. I don't know if he's better than me. But it's just, I really don't got nothing wrong with the guys who get recruited here, because they really aren't dicks. Well, some of them aren't. Some of them are, but it's because the guys who go to our school, when they start hanging out with them, they just start freaking becoming like that. But I just want to say it's just stupid. And I'm doing YouTube. Oh yeah, it's a big answer. I'm doing YouTube because I already have a feeling I'm all most likely gonna get cut from the basketball team. I go to all the workouts. Even we're under quarantine, and they do workouts for people who want to go. I show up every single time, man. But you know, they haven't done a workout in like 3 weeks. I don't know what's the hold up. I don't know what's been going on. But you know, I show up to all the workouts I possibly can because that's the only time I'm allowed to get out of the house. And if I can't pursue my dreams of making overseas basketball, because you know I gotta at least get interest from coaches and stuff. At least gotta go to college, then play overseas basketball. And now it's like, imagine you're destined, right? Everybody here can succeed, but it depends on what you do. And if you do something right that you thought you did it right, but a kid who has no intentions to be a basketball player professionally, but he just gets a free varsity spot, a basketball varsity spot, that somebody who's really trying to actually play professional basketball and have a dream like that gets cut just because of him. It's stupid. It really is. And I don't like that at all. It's just hurt. And I really don't want to go through that pain. But you know, I have to at least, I at least gotta try. Because if I surprisingly do make the team, that doesn't mean I'm gonna get playtime. I'm just gonna be that guy sitting on the bench all day. But still, it's just stupid how that happens around our school. Yeah, we're the best school, but best school in the county, right? Number 3 in the state. But I really don't want to go back to that school. Junior year, cause dude, I have to play at least varsity to at least do something. I can't just not play varsity basketball and think I'm gonna get a college offer. Cause I don't play travel basketball at all. I never did, never will. I can never find. I tried out for a travel team 5 times. I got cut because how travel teams work, it's different grades, and basically, if you played for a travel program, if you're new here, if you're new to a travel program, for like, say you're trying out for a 10th grade team, because you know you're in 10th grade, right? All the guys that are also trying out for the 10th grade team, 90% of them were playing on that program the previous grades. Like, they played on a 9th grade team, the 8th grade team, so the coaches already know them. They know how they already can play, but they don't know you at all. So that means they already got their team set. And that happened to me. But here's what I did though. During my sophomore year, I never tried out for a 10th grade team. I tried out for 11th grade because I wasn't trying to play 10th grade. I was trying to play with the big, you know, I was trying to play a higher level to get better. Because literally, if I play in a 10th grade team, I'm literally just playing against people I went against during high school basketball. But, like, yeah, it's just crazy because, I never played travel team. I got cut. Here's the crazy part. I actually got cut my 9th grade year because of my grades. Yeah, school is really important, man. If you're everybody, whoever plays sports in school, you're called a student athlete. Hey, you're automatically called that. Nobody has to. You're automatically called that. And before athlete is student for a reason. School before sports. But it was weird though. I actually got cut because I had one bad grade. But what really got me mad though was that when he actually put me on the team, he had a talk with me and he was like, you know why you got cut, right? And I was like, I'm guessing my grades. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh wow, isn't that surprising? And he was like, you did good. Everything in the tryouts, you did good. The only thing you didn't do good was your grades in the class. It was one bad grade. And here's why I'm really mad that I got cut for that. Because, when I went to the practice for the first day, he was talking about how grades are important, right? And one of the guys who did not get cut, he automatically made the team. He told him he needs to fix his grades too, cause he had 4 Fs. He had 4 Fs and he made the team. I got cut for one bad grade and it wasn't even an F. Dude, like me, I could get a bad grade. I can get Fs. I will get Fs, but I will put them up to a B ASAP. But it's the fact that I had a D and I got cut, and the guy never got cut, and he had 4 Fs. How does that work? But, you know, all I really trying to say is that I'm doing YouTube because I really don't see a future of me playing varsity basketball. If I do, then it's God bless, but I really don't see it. That's why I'm doing YouTube, so I could just try to make money already and, you know, get out of this damn freaking area I live in and not have to worry about freaking, you know, walking outside and making sure I'm not getting taken out by the freaking minute, and live in a house, live in a mansion, I guess, or just a house, a big house, and just freaking live my life, and then, you know, my parents could retire and I could get them money and all that. It's just, you know, that's why I'm doing YouTube. But for all the people that are supporting me right now, I will never forget none of y'all if I ever get big on YouTube. Trust me, I won't. And I will help you guys if I ever get big on YouTube. I will try to help everybody become big, because that's how I would like to repay all the people that are helping me right now. All the haters, hey, keep doing what you're gonna do. See where that's gonna get you. That's all really what I gotta say. You guys have a good quarantine. Hey, school's coming back up. Get ready. Hey, that's all I gotta say. Anybody that does sports, sports come back for your state, hey, be ready, man, because you don't know what's gonna happen. So at least get ready, get in the weight room, or do some push-ups at home, do some workouts, and get ready for all that. So that's really what I gotta say. Thanks for watching. You know, if you're new, subscribe, all of that. Thank you. And that's all I really gotta say. It's Max. I'm out.